Welcome back to Hanthorne's Performance. This is our 2000 Civic, and I'm going to show you how we got here. Welcome back to Hanthorne's Performance. Hopefully you just saw a pretty sick intro about that car. Now, we're going to do a little back in time thing. I'm going to show you some of the clips and stuff I got from when we first got it. It rod knocking like crazy. And then I'm going to get all these tools put away and hopefully some of this trash cleaned up from us working on the Focus and last video. And y'all are gonna and we're gonna start pressure washing. It's been soaking with some degreaser. We're gonna go from there, all right? Okay, so we got her all cleaned up. You know, it's not beautiful per se, but hopefully be a little less fucking dirty while we're working on the old girl. So that motor's got to come out. That motor's got to get the head off of that motor put on it. Then we got a bunch of suspension and pretty stuff to do to make it just normal teenager hot boy Civic with a little bit better, some little bit better parts, but nothing crazy. So this is going to be the budget Civic build. The lift kit and stuff on the Focus got postponed due to complication with the struts. So we still got to buff that out, and then we'll go from there. See how it goes. Thank you. Okay, it's all relatively clean. We're going to start disassembly on that guy. We're going to take the head from the Y8 and we're going to put it on the Y4. From what I understand, this is basically a Y7. It may not be. Google's weird, but if you take a Y7 and install a Y8 head, Google says that's something called a mini-me swap. So I don't even know, like, we probably got to tune this thing or whatever, but like, I don't fucking care. If it goes again, it goes again. This is where we're going to start. We're going to put an engine in the car. And then to take the engine out of the car, we're going to take the front suspension apart and pull the axles. So if we had the front suspension apart, then we're going to put our suspension on it. And then if we do the front suspension, then we got to do the rear suspension. And then if it's got a new engine and shit, so it's going to get an intake. And then if it's got a new engine and a new suspension, it needs to shift good. So we have a short throw shifter with new shifter bushings and grommets and whatever the fuck you want to call it, and then a steering wheel attachment, so the Focus steering wheel can go on this car, and they both can, I can with the steering wheels and the stuffs. So time lapse, engine out, head on. I'll check back in then. in the shop working on a Civic engine, and Kurt's here.
Hi. So what had happened was I didn't know we were going to film a YouTube video today, and we put the engine together already.
I know it looks like a D16 and it's just a D16, but if you paid attention about 5 minutes ago, it used to have that valve cover on it. And then the junkyard one had that head. And that's the rod knocky girl that I'm going to rebuild. Probably not now, but soonish. So
for now, we just like made a VTEC engine is what happened. Mostly Austin, but I'm here today, so I'm taking credit.
Yep, it's a Y4, and then we got a Y8 head. There's your VTEC solenoid on it. So it went together with a nice head gasket and ARP head studs, and then thrown together with the cleanest of all the accessories that we could find. And then now I'll throw y'all on a time lapse somewhere over there by the blown up one, and we're gonna put that guy in there and then continue on to more fun stuff. What do you think? Dear God, we got ourselves a race car.
Almost. Just got to button up a few things and she's ready to rip. We might actually get to do some autocross this year.
I sure hope so. You might have to quit your first job.
It's on the to-do list.
It's on the to-do list.
Yeah, if anyone was wondering why I haven't been around, I got another job. And I make a lot more money there, so I'm probably gonna quit my other job.
Okay. You wanna open that door and operate the clutch pedal so I can feel this thing and make sure this slave cylinder is engaged?
Yeah.
Awesome. Beautiful. It's hitting the stops and doing the things. Okay, so I'm going to take this guy and throw him on because it's about to fucking rain.
Yeah, it started.
And so I want to cover these holes. I'm like 90% sure this isn't how this is designed. Alright, so now those are over the holes. There should be, yeah, but like the prettier ones.
Prettier ones is what we're looking for?
Well, you know, the other ones are starting to get kind of round. And so,
Well, I don't see a whole lot of pretty ones.
put them at the bottom of the car, but there's a couple of them. The other ones are just starting to get kind of round, so I wanted to try to swap them out with decent ones. Alright, so the slave cylinder harness is in, connectors in. Engine harness. This goes like that somewhere. That guy goes like this. Let's look at this ground strap first. Which is in here.
Need about 4 more of these.
Okay. Just grab whatever you can find. Doesn't really matter. Get a couple of these. Intake bolts. That goes like these. This all sits down there doing nothing, and that connects there. That. That.
Oh, they're not 10s?
No, they're 12s. Same thing with the intake bolts. These ones are also 12s. Which when I first started working on it, I also thought was odd. But, yeah, no. What are you gonna do? This one goes like this. Just about good. Oh, this trans connector's fucked up. I bet you that's that one laying over there on the ground. This trans connector is fucked up. Where'd that thing go? That connector that was laying on the ground.
This?
Yeah, what's that look like? This is seriously too fucking green, guys? I don't even know what that goes in there, man. Windy!
Oh yeah, fucking storm is rolling in.
Yeah. That goes down to the fucking starter. That goes there. Well, I'm gonna keep this over here. Figure out what the fuck. So that goes like this. Where does this go? No. Move that shit that way. This one goes there like that. This one goes there like that. Oh, is there a fucking sensor? There is. Right there. Gotta pull that guy out. This. Hold it back. You want to push the tool cart here? I'm trying to rush to get it where I can set that intake manifold on there, but not have to take it back off. Like if it stays like this, I'm okay with it. If it gets any worse. Oh, come on. There we go. So this goes like that. This goes up into the intake. This goes around the intake for the injectors. This is that bullshit, like fuel return. This goes over here for the pad. No, it doesn't. That goes somewhere else. This one goes. Why are these not color coded some sort of fucking way? Is there a retard that's never worked on a Honda before, can't figure it out?
I mean, this one's green.
Yeah,
but that's not the right shape.
Yeah, that's what I did. I was like, oh, this one's green. Fucking, yeah, that's not fucking it. Does the green one definitely does not go on the alternator, even though it's connected to the wire that goes on the alternator. This one goes, maybe?
Not fucking there either.
Not fucking there. So, that one goes there.
I don't even see that many fucking plugs, bro.
Well, some of this can plug in on the back of the intake and shit like that.
Get out of there.
Alright, so let's hook.
This one goes down there.
No, that one goes to
doesn't?
the bulkhead connector right there.
Oh. You want me to plug it in?
Yeah. There's gonna be some Honda guy watching this going, that fucking plugs in right there.
Probably.
Right in front of your face. I don't get how y'all can't see this.
This bitch is not acting like it wants to plug in here.
It didn't want to fucking unplug, I can tell you that. Oh, there's PV blaster right there. That's right outside of it. See that? alternator connected. At least the big battery voltage connector. I don't know about.
So you have to take it off of the bracket to plug it in and then fucking put it back on the bracket.
Well, that sounds convenient. Is there nothing that plugs into the back of this fucking alternator? Like that. That all plugs in like that. Fuck it. I will figure it out later. So, step one before rain. Install dipstick tube and dipstick hole. Disconnect this. Attach it to that. And step 2 before rain, there is a B16Y8 intake manifold sitting up there. The internet says that this is the stock Honda manifold, highest of high flowy guys. That's why it's super important if you take a VTEC and put it on top of a non-VTEC, it is super important to install this. And this goes like that. And now it's wet.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Done! For today. Or, you know, until it quits raining. Checking with y'all. Alright, so, sheepy Civic build. Got the engine back in, as you know. We're working on putting it all back together. It's pretty close. It was time to start getting the mods out. So, in here, max speeding rod coilovers, eBay whale penis intake, used aluminum radiator, some sort of short throw shifter setup that I got with all new bushings and everything, all max speeding rods arms, NRG wheeled setup, Megan Racing front strut bar to already match the Megan Racing rear strut bar that's in the car. So that's all the parts we have for the budget Civic build. We've already threw ARP head studs in it and a cosmetic, I don't know, whatever, head gasket. I'm bad at English. So we're gonna start getting all these parts in. I'm gonna set y'all up somewhere. We'll move this. This shit here really starting to look the part, huh? On to the next. We'll start right in here. That side's closer. That side's closer. Alright, so we have the nose sat on the ground. She's got a little bit of a lean to her. She's not exactly flat on the nose. But we're gonna get the rear on and then set everything. But first, we're gonna start running some fluids through this guy and get her fired up, hopefully. But she's becoming quite the little low boy. Damn! Looking hot. She runs! Little ticky, a little rough. Gotta do some stuff. Got a minor vacuum leak going on, but let's tear the valve cover back off, set valve lash, and then we're gonna get the rear suspension in and drive it. Well, as you can see, we've got the whole suspension on, and the car moved from the wife's Bronco parking spot. It has ran. We need to set valve lash. The head's a little clicky. That's a little out of spec. We're gonna throw some spark plugs in it, throw a battery in it, look everything over, and hope she's pretty good shape. And then we can go drive her around, double check everything again, and then we're going to finish the video out. Try to have a little fun with her. Just a dirty windshield. There's fucking cars here. What's the odds of them walking the whole time we're doing this? Alright, so we got the Civic all done. Been driving around all day today. Went on a little date with the wife. And we're going to finish out the Civic video as it sits right now. What do you think?
It's fun.
It's a fun little car. It's alright. It runs good now, which is awesome. So, that's it alive. And y'all have already seen what it looks like. So, we're actually going to go film the intro to this video, but thanks for watching, especially if you made it this far. Make sure you comment about if you like the car or what we should do to it next. I'm leaning between audio or interior work, but I don't know. But yeah, put that in there, subscribe or something, and then hang out for the next part.